Make our way onto pit lane. We're going to get a little separation from that group in front of us before we get rolling here. Alrighty, and we're going to roll out onto the racetrack. Just gradually building our pace up. Make our way up through the gears, staying to the right side of that blend line as we enter. Looking across the right side here for turn number 1. Just gradually up to mid-track. Looking across that right side here, Ed. Let's try to get down to our apex. And then remember, making that little straightaway here from our apex down to the left. Light balance in. A little bit of throttle up to the middle. Maintaining, we're looking left. Looking for that apex. Let's try to get down to the apex. And then we can accelerate. Try to just tighten that up a little bit. We'll work on that. Up to 4. Back to our brakes in a straight line. Back down to 3rd. Looking to your right. Keeping the balance. Look for that apex. All the way down. And then we can squeeze in. There you go. Good job there. Looking for the chicane. We're going to brake as we land. Looking down to the right. Down to our apex, and that real light brake pressure as we turn in. Look for your apex. And then squeeze the away. That's okay. Put it behind you. Parallel with the curb. Up and over to the left. Straight line to slow. Start looking to the right. We want to ride the curb, cone to cone. Try to ride that curb. Placing us out on the left. Light balance as we turn in. And then start to look for the kink. Remember, we're making that little straightaway. Use that exit curve. Nice straight line. Up to 4th. You can even use a little more of it. That's okay. Looking down the hill. Light balance. Just looking left here. Trying to stay left. Down to 3rd. Looking right. There you go. Squeezing into it there, Ed. We'll start to build it up here. Up to 4th. Looking for turn 8. Really light brake pressure. Looking to your right. Let's get down to the near apex. Up to the middle. Looking right. Back to your brakes. Down to 3rd. Staying right, but looking left here. Looking for 9. Try to stay left. There you go. Light balance. Try to straddle the curve. Looking for turn 1. There you go. Good job right there, Ed. Nice shot. Good placement. Looking for turn 1. Looking across to the right. And Ed, just a reminder, we're only going down to 3rd there. We're going to cycle between 3rd and 4th in those manual transmissions. So it should be 3rd gear here. Looking for turn 2. Light balance into 2. A little bit of throttle up to the middle. There you go. Maintain, look left. Looking across, down to that apex. There you go, nice smooth unwind. Up to 4th. Back to our brakes, down to 3rd. Looking to the right, keep the balance. Let's get down to that apex. Keep turning as you need, start to squeeze. Looking for the chicane. Brake as we land. Looking down to the right. There you go, that's better. Down to the right. Light brake pressure. Now, as soon as you enter, look left, just start turning as much as you need. Get down to that red and white, all the way down. There you go, and then use the room. We'll try to smooth that out, but good job making the adjustment right there. Up and over, back to our brakes. Start looking to the right, try to ride that curb, cone to cone. Looking for 5 feet. Light balance as we turn in. Just want to tighten that up, nice straight line. Use that curve, yeah, there you go, just like that, up to 4th. Looking down the hill for 6. Light balance, we're looking left. Trying to stay left to set up for 7. Looking right. Squeeze it in, there you go. Full throttle or straight line here. Up to 4th. Looking for turn 8. Really light on the brakes. Look for your near apex. Down to that white line and then up to the middle. Looking right. Looking for your apex. Down to 3rd. Stay right. Look left. And we're just holding 3rd through here. Light bounce much better. Looking right. Try to straddle the curb. Look for turn 1. Back to power. Good job. Holding 3rd gear up the front. Light balance. Down to your near apex. There's that apex over there. Let's get to it. And that nice straight line down to the left side. Light balance in. There you go, back to power, just maintaining mid-track. Looking left. Little throttle steer as you need. Let's try to get to the apex. And then we can accelerate. Okay, use the room. Try to stay off that exit curve. Back to your brakes, down to third. And the reason we ran wide right there, we didn't get tight enough to that apex there in two. Start to squeeze, looking for the chicane. Gonna brake as we land. Looking left. There you go. Then we can use the room. That's okay. Use the room, parallel, up and over. Back to our brakes. We're looking to the right. Try to ride the curve. Looking for 5B. And then start to look down the hill. Make that straight line. Use that exit curve. Straight line. Good job using the curve. Up to fourth. We just got there a little bit early, which is telling me we turned in just a touch early there for 5B. Looking left for 6. Trying to stay left. Back to our brakes. Down to third. Looking right. Very nice job there, Ed. We're going to make our first rotation here. Have you pull to the right-hand side for me, please. I'm going to get Alan directly behind me, followed by Glenn. And then, Ed, you're going to fall in line behind that number 70A, that gray Stingray, please. Now let's build it up here. Alan should be in fourth gear, looking for turn 8. Light balance, down to your near apex, up to the middle. There you go, look to your right. Back to the brakes to slow, down to third, stay right. Look left, though. Try to stay left. There you go, light balance, try to straddle the curve. We're looking for turn 1. Feed in, there you go, that's pretty good. Looking at here for 1. Light brake pressure, let's get to the near apex. There you go. Touch the throttle just to maintain, looking to your right. Let's get to that apex. And that nice straight line. Down to the left, light balance in. There you go. And then up to the middle, just maintain. Look across for that apex though. You can see it, use that throttle steer to get to it. And then we can start to squeeze. Use the room, parallel. There you go, up to fourth. Back to our brakes, down to third. Keep the balance. Look to your right. That was better, good job, squeezing in. There we go, looking for the chicane. Brake as we land. Looking down to the right. Back to our brakes, now look left here as soon as we enter. Try to get to the red and white a little before the cone. All the way down. And then squeeze. There you go, use the room. There you go, that's better. Up and over. Back to our brakes. Start looking to the right. Try to ride that curve. Looking for 5B, light balance as we turn in. Looking down the hill, nice straight line. Use that exit curve. Still turning in just slightly early there for 5B. We'll keep working on that. Looking down the hill. Light balance, looking left. Try to get to your apex. Looking to the right. Down to our apex of 7. Looking all the way down for 8. Wide open, full throttle there, Alan. Doing great. Up to 4th. Looking for turn 8. Look on the right side here, Alan. Down to our near apex. To the middle, look for your apex. Back to our brakes, get your downshift done. Looking left. All the way down, staying left. There you go, that was better. Looking right. Straddle the curve. Look for 1. Back to power. Good job right there. Solid run on exit. Hold third. Light balance. Let's get to the near apex. Little bit of throttle. Up to the middle, looking right. Now we'll breathe out, let it turn. Making that straightaway. Nice straight line, light balance in. There you go. Up to the middle, looking left. Down to our apex, in the room. Back to our brakes here, Alan. Looking right. Now we just want to tighten that apex up a little bit more there, Alan. That'll help you out. Your initial turn-in's good. We just want to get a little tighter center off right there. Looking left here. All the way down. Squeezing in. Looking for 5B. Light balance, looking right. And then start to look down the hill here for me. Still slightly early, we gotta keep working on that. Looking down the hill. Light balance, looking left. Down to our apex, back to our brakes. There you go, much better, looking right. All right, great job there, Alan. We are going to rotate this time once again. I'll have you pull to the right side for me, please. And then Glenn and Ed, I'm going to gather you guys up. So Glenn, you're going to be right behind me, followed by Ed. And then Alan, you're going to fall in line behind that number 09, that blue Grand Sport. And let's build it back up here. So Glenn, you should be in fifth in that automatic. Light balance, down to fourth. There you go, and then up to the middle, looking right. Back to our brakes, down to third, stay right, look left. Remember, we're trying to stay all the way left to set up for 10. Straddle the curb, looking for turn 1. We want to get those right sides a little further up there, that's okay though. Up to fourth in the auto. Light brake pressure, down to the near apex. Looking right, look for your apex, little throttle here as you need. And then a nice straight line down the left. Light balance. There you go, touch the throttle. And just start looking to the left side here. Let's get all the way down to that red and white. Touch the curb. And then we can squeeze. That was good. All the way out, and then gradually back to the left. Back to our brakes, nice and early. Look to your right, keep the balance as we turn it. All the way down. Much better, start to squeeze. There you go. Good job there, Glenn. We're gonna brake as we land. Looking down to the right, down to our apex, back to our brakes. Now look left as you enter. All the way down. Try to get to that curve. Just a little bit of understeer through the middle. We got back to throttle a touch too early, and it picked the weight up off those front tires. Back to our brakes, look right. Try to ride that curve. Look for 5B, down to third, look right. There you go, and then a nice straight line. Use the curve up. Straight line. Up to fourth. Good job. Looking down the hill. Light balance. We're looking left. We're going to stay left. Back to our brakes here. Down to third. Look to your right for turn 7. And then we can accelerate. Good job. Up through the gears. Up to 5th. Keeping those eyes up. Light brake pressure, down to 4th. Let's get to the near apex. Up to the middle. Back to our brakes. Look to your left. Try to stay left. There you go. Straddle the curb here in 10. Look for the bridge though. Back to power. Good job. Light balance. Let's get to the near apex. Power, looking across the right, we'll breathe as we need, try to get to the apex, and then a straight line. Light balance in, there you go, little throttle once again, maintaining. Looking left, and then start that throttle steer when you need, all the way down to that apex. And then we can squeeze. There you go, use the room. There you go, looking for 3. Early to our brakes, slow the car, look to your right, keep the balance as we turn in. All the way down. Still just a little aggressive in, that's okay though. Good job making the adjustment. Look for the chicane. Brake as we land. We're looking down to the right. Back to our brakes. Up a little aggressive, that's okay. Just back it up. Down to our apex. And I think that stemmed from the chicane. And that kind of carried over down through there. We'll put it behind us. Back to our brakes, start looking to your right. Down to our apex, looking down the hill. Nice straight line, use that curve up. That was good. Just got to open that wheel up a little sooner. Your placement was good there. Looking down the hill, looking left, trying to stay left, back to our brakes. Start looking to your right, look for 7. Alright guys, we're going to slow our pace just a touch here. We're going to stay in the same order. Alright, great job there guys. Really clicking together. We're going to start a cool down lap here on the front straightaway once we get there. So down to that near apex, up to the middle, looking right, back to our brakes, stay right, slow the car. Really focus on your placement here. Let's try to get to the curve, stay left. 9 is a sacrifice because 10 is much more important, leads us onto that straightaway. All right, great job there, folks. We're going to start a cool down lap. Moderately paced lap, get some air to the tires, air to the brakes, air to the motors, kind of cool ourselves down a little bit. But on this cool down lap, it's a wonderful time to hit our marks. Let's solidify some of the references, focus on your placement, really try to get to every apex, wait for every turn in. But really solid improvement there, guys. I'll talk you through a few of these areas as we taxi around. Turn 2 looks really good. Right about here, at the start of that curve to our left, we can start our throttle steer. Get the thing pointed so we can come across that apex as square as possible. Be able to carry the speed on exit. Just gradually to the left side here for 3. Nice straight line to slow, like we're towing a trailer. Keeping the balance, nice round approach, late apex. The most important thing there in 3, everybody starts correctly. But you just got to continue to add steering input as you need. Braking as we land, and this is what got us here last time, Glenn. We got to carry the brakes till we turn back down to the right. And that'll help you out here in 4. As soon as we enter here in 4, try to get to the apex, all the way down. We want to clip that curve a little before the cone, and that helps us open the radius on exit and naturally use that room right there. Also kind of carries over here into 5A. We're trying to ride the curve from cone to cone. And if we do that, that can place us correctly here for 5B. We can use some of the entry curve, that's all right. And we want to use this exit curve every single time. Nice straight line down the hill. You'll hear that rumble on your tires when you get to it. Turn 6, everyone did a great job. Good speed through there. Just light balance, get it pointed. And then we can make a straighter line here on approach to 7. We are going to exit the racetrack this time, folks. So here on the back straightaway, we're going to turn our right turn signal on. We'll exit the course this time. And guys, we're going to exit this time. We'll slow our pace down about 15, 20 miles an hour as we do. We'll taxi back over to our same spot that we got these cars from. So guys, we're going to park them back up top. When we do come to a stop, just try to leave that 3 to 5 feet in between each other. Park them nose to tail over here. Alright guys, we'll come to a stop here. Again, try to leave that little bit of space between each other. Once we come to a stop, let's roll the windows down, leave the cars in gear or in park, pull up on the parking brake to apply it. Make sure you stop your recording on the PDR, and then we can shut the vehicles down. We'll hop on out,